All right, folks, you ready for this? We are going to check out the double XL swell edge set. Yes, look at this. This is a thing of beauty. This is going to look so awesome on the wall. It's going to climb super nice too. This is definitely a featured hold. It's not very high profile. As you can tell, it's not going to stick out from the wall very much. There is definitely a little positive lip here, but it is slopey, so you are still going to have to work hard. The detail in this is beautiful. Keegan, you did just a phenomenal job on this, man. The sandstone lines running across it are beautiful. They're going to pop. They're going to attract people to the wall to climb on this. Functionally, it's really nice. Again, you've got a good edge here. The rest of it's going to be pretty, not really all that usable, especially if you're on any sort of a vertical to overhanging surface. Other than the top here, obviously you could use that as a foot. There's some little divots and edges in that you could definitely use. But this is a beautiful hold. I think it's really nice aesthetically. We've got a solid back here. It's hollow backed, of course, but solid back as far as where your bolt goes. You also have reinforcement where your set screws are going to go. So that's going to help extend the longevity of this hold. You also have metal washers where those set screws go. So that's a beautiful, beautiful hold. So there's 3 in this double XL set. Let's check out the second one. Number 2, here we go. So again, totally matches the aesthetics. Beautiful. I love that all of that is very similar for this set. We've got the little Sugarhouse logo right there. This one is more of a jug. So we've got a slopey jug here, nice lip, super comfortable. You can climb on this all day long, all night long, doesn't matter, it's gonna be awesome. So back of it looks really good too. This hold is light, it's really light. And that's awesome because that means if you're putting it up on the wall, you're having to haul it up, or if you're putting it above your head, it's gonna be super easy for you to do that and super safe. So kudos to the guys at Proxy and Sugarhouse for making that happen. Love it. All right, we have one more hold in the series. Here it is. Again, this is just a thing of beauty. Keegan, you did an awesome job with this, man. We've got a nice slopey rail here. This part's not so positive. This part's definitely a little bit better. But I like the fact that as a setter, I mean, I could force somebody to come across this. We could do a little cross and then, you know, I can't really replicate it with my hands here. Let's do like, maybe like that, like that, and then one more like that. I don't know. Anyways, you get the idea. So yeah, I think these are going to be really fun. These are big feature holds. They don't stick out from the wall very much too, which from a route setting perspective, when you have other routes around it, I don't think it's really going to interfere very much. Sometimes if you have big like projectile holds, which I love big holds, I love feature holds, I love projectile holds, but they can definitely interfere with where you're setting, especially if you've got a high density area going on. So I think that's really going to be nice for modern route setting too. So we're going to get these up on the wall. You can bet we're going to get these up on the wall. They're going to be super fun to climb on. I am already sure of it. Filmed some videos for you guys. Check them out. If you have any comments, leave them for us. We'd love to hear more from you guys in terms of what you want to see, what you'd love us to cover. You know, we can get in touch with just about anybody in the industry. Yeah, so we're going to keep rocking. You guys keep watching. We'll enjoy it together. All right. Look at these. We are checking out the Swell series up close and personal from Sugarhouse Holds. They were kind enough to send us a whole bunch of holds from their series, including some big ones that you see there at the top. So let's get started taking a peek here. So these are the large swell edges. The dust that you see, that's just dust from the back of the holds. No big deal. They're not cosmetic blemishes or anything. And then just from my fingers grabbing them. So we have a sandstone aesthetic for sure. We've got rounded, comfy edges. These things are so good. You can climb on them all day, all night. And again, beautiful looking holds here from Keegan Minnock, who released the first line for Sugarhouse. Got another line coming shortly from Christopher Neal, the Moe series. Honestly, Keegan, I'd love to see you expand this series even further, and maybe there are plans to do that. We haven't chatted about that yet. but everything's looking really cool. Really nice aesthetics. These are going to be so much fun to climb on. So that's the large series. Then we've got the medium series below that. I'll kind of pull back so you can see here. There's not really much a difference in size. They're a little bit smaller, but they're still really big holds, really comfortable holds too. Again, they're the edges, so they're slopey, but they're still pretty positive. So you're gonna have fun climbing on those. Beautiful looking holds. I'm very excited about these. And then below those, we have the small series and the edges. And I believe this was the first small set. So we've got the nice horizontal sandstone aesthetic running across all these. Look at them in a row, aren't they pretty? Edges are nice and rounded, very comfortable. And these holds are definitely small. So they're definitely smaller than the other holds are. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a series in between these two, where they're just a little bit bigger than that, but they're a little bit smaller than the mediums, because the mediums are definitely pretty big. And they might actually have that. That might be the second set of edges that I don't have here. So we'll have to find that out. And then the big monsters, we got the double XL edges. These are awesome. So they're really big. Let me pull back so you can get an idea of how big they are. They're really big. They're like freaking like giant pancakes, basically, that go on the wall. Except pancakes that have a nice usable edge surface that's super comfortable. These things are going to draw people into the wall like wildfire. I honestly think they would be a hit the second you throw them on the wall. Very aesthetically pleasing, very good looking holds, very good feeling holds too. So Sugarhouse, you hit this one out of the park. Keegan, you hit this one out of the park here with your guys' first release. Super pumped to see these. I know these are going to show up in climbing gyms and home walls all over the country. We will definitely keep you guys posted on other releases that they have. Watch out for these guys. I think they're going to be a big name. Alright guys, well thanks again for watching. Again, this is Dr. Z with Climbing Hold News Reviews. Stay tuned, check us out on a daily basis. We're constantly releasing new information. And yeah, we'll show you all the latest and greatest in terms of climbing holds. Alright guys, take it easy. Bye.